G'day fellas and welcome to Mod Review Monday. This is the first episode of Mod Review Monday. We're going to be reviewing mods for Age of Empires 4, and the very first mod that we're going to be taking a look at is an AI mod. I'm going to show you guys how you can find those mods. So at the top of your screen, once you've come in on the brand new patch, you hit mods, and then you type in, or you go to all mods. From here, all you're going to need to do is type in the name of the mod that you're looking for, and we're looking for Brutal Hardest AI. So you can take a look there, and there you can see it. So I've already subscribed, but you'll need to subscribe if you haven't already. And you can see it makes Hardest AI players much more challenging. They will not play smarter, but gather resources faster and attack with raw strength. So we haven't rated it yet. It's been rated 4 out of 5 stars. So it's a pretty good star rating. But depending on how well it does, will depend on whether we decide to rate it 1 star or 5 stars. So let's get into it. I'll show you guys how exactly we're going to do that. So we're going to hit play. I'm going to go to single player. I'm going to go to skirmish. I'm going to go to create game here. I'm going to add in an AI player. I'm going to make sure that they're on the hardest difficulty. And then I'm going to come through to the game setup page and I'm going to change my tuning pack. You can see it's already set to Brutal Hardest AI, but for you, it'll be on none. So I'm going to hit Brutal Hardest AI, and that is it. I can choose these factors, but I'm just going to keep it normal, keep it standard, you know. We've got our map here as well. We've got Dry Arabia. I think we might go for like an Asian temperate sort of biome here. And that is it. We can dive into it. Now we can choose a civilization for them. I'm going to play as the Chinese, but we'll let Lady Luck leave it up to our AI enemy, and we'll see how we go against them. Now, for anybody who's unaware, we actually did play against the hardest AI when it came out originally. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see the difference between the new AI and the old AI. So I'm looking forward to finding out. So we're going to dive in. I'm going to go with a nice little Chinese build order. I think you guys might like it. So let's do it. All right, opening up with a double scout and an Imperial official. Mill going to be going down on my wood line. And I'm going to make sure my little sheep follow through over here. And get them nice and close like that. And then going to be getting that guy in just like that. All right, so the idea is, you guys might wonder, what the heck is Drongo on about adding in a mill on his wood line? That doesn't really make sense. Well, you're right. It doesn't really make sense until I explain it to you. So, essentially, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going for an Imperial Academy early, as the Chinese in this scenario. And what we're going to be doing is looking to make sure that our mill, as well as our lumber camps, are really, really close to that Imperial Academy, so that it creates less distance for us to actually drop off all of our little drops that we do, our little tax drops. And we're going to make sure that we kill all the sheep as well, just because... That's not good. Come over here. A little bit of a misclick there from me. That's all right. We'll get better. So we're going to start with our 2 scouts. So the reason why we've got 2 scouts, we're looking for extra sheep out here. And there we go. We've already found some sheep. Now we're going to wait until we've got 7 on food. And then we are going to consider changing, or we are rather not going to consider, we are going to change it to wood. And then we're going to go all the way to 5 on wood. There's a very good reason why, because we're going to be going for a fast dynasty in this scenario. So as you can see, we've got our lumber camp as well as our mill right next to each other in this scenario. Oh, there's a sheep. Don't mind if I do. And so the reason why we want lots and lots of sheep as the Chinese is because ideally we want to keep using this mill. This is where like the main source of our tax is going to be coming from, is this mill. We could obviously put we could put our mill on the berries, but keep in mind, you don't really use the berries. If you've got 6 sheep, then you're going to be gathering up the exact same amount that you would anyway. So I figure you might as well just put a second mill down there, try and get it in a nice little bit of a tight radius, you know, that sort of thing. And then as a result, you know, you keep this one here. So you can see we're on 40 now. So I'm just going to pick it up. Just going to drop it off, and then I'm going to head straight back like that. Barely even moved. All right, well, looks like our first scout is coming back, our second scout back as well. We're up to 10 sheep here, so not a bad little amount that we've got there. So I'll make sure that all of those guys are in. Now, it's highly likely that I will make a mistake in the build order, so don't look too much at the build order. Remember, this game's about the AI. It's about playing up against the AI, seeing how effective they are, because they are going to have early scouts, or scouts rather, in the early game. So we're going to need to do as best we can to make sure that, or not scouts, rather, knights. So we're going to have to do as best we can in this scenario. To make sure that we are able to deal with that, because as you guys know, they're pretty difficult to deal with. You've got to make sure that you do everything right. So next villager, going to be coming out to here. Now normally we'd look to put the Barbican on the back gold here. I think it's still going to be a wise choice, even though it's kind of in the back of our base. But we're going to move these 5 villagers out as well, once the villager comes out. Alright, everybody go. And this guy is going to drop down that mining camp. You can see. So we are going for that fast dynasty. So I reckon we just look to do a little bit of a Chokunu spam. We might mix in spears as well if we ever want to push out, which we will want to push out eventually. And so we've got 6 over here on gold. Hey, you guys do your thing. Don't worry about me. We've done a pretty good job to pick up a lot of sheep, though. We got lots of sheep back home as well. How's our tax going? Oh, there you go, 40 tax, not too bad. Let's drop that off. Now, because I'm so close to the lumber camp as well, I can pick up that tax from the... Oh my gosh, oops, I forgot to... That is an annoying bug. I can drop it off like that. Alright, AI is already up to the feudal age. That is a pretty quick age up time. I think you can do an age up time like that if you are good at the game. But it's going to be very difficult to hit it. So now we're going to take 2 vills. We're going to drop our Barbican down right there on the gold mine. Now everybody's going to come out over onto to wood. So the rest of our villagers all going to come out over to wood. Very important. We're going to need to start working towards that wood. You can see we're already doing pretty well. Next house, probably around here. Maybe we'll get it in a nice, tuck it in a nice little location like that. Alright, you come back out over here. We're going to keep this guy... I think we just keep him up here for now. We've got a stealth forest. Oh, maybe out the front of the base. We can go look to shadow the enemy player, but I'm not sure exactly how they're going to be looking to play. Make sure that we cash in, and now our villager, or our Imperial official, are going to be coming back, and then supervising this this position right here. So you can see now we're up to 200 gold. And we'll be taking more of these villagers off from wood and bringing them over onto the next landmark, which should be coming up very shortly. Okay, you can see that we've got plenty of tax in there to collect. So indeed we do. All right, and we're good for the next one. So I'm gonna drop that off right there. Put it in nice and close. And we've got 4 villagers on that at the moment. We've got 2 more back here. Everybody's looking good. Went idle there for a little bit, but we're okay. And now we're going to look to drop down our Imperial Academy. So we'll go for it right about there. Actually, let's go one more step out, just not to clog it too much. And we're rallying out to this position. Scout just doing her thing. We actually spot... Oh my god, we spot a lot of stables. Oh, that's not good. Alright, you guys all get back here. That is a lot. I'm thinking we might even just want to add a barracks in. We spot that many stables. That is a lot of stables. Is that a Is that a wolf? That was okay. So we've already got our archery range up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another Imperial Academy, another Imperial official out, and then from here, what we're doing is we are going ham. We're just going to create these little bad boys right here. So Imperial official should come out to this position. We're probably going to need to throw a few more guys on gold, though, so let's do that. Let's take some of these guys out. But because we're nice and close in this scenario, you can see right here, I'm just going to go like that. And... Oh, that is annoying. Okay, you come right there. Oh, my lord, that wolf is still falling. Oh, I see. I saw what looked to be spears. Not 100% sure. Okay, it's a good sign that AI is looking to do an attack. Already, God, we're 6 minutes into the game. This is indeed very scary AI, it seems. Alright, we gotta get that over here. There's a knight. Okay, we're gonna need to get a barracks up, definitely. So I'm gonna drop down my barracks now. Kind of struggling with the gold at the moment. Hopefully, how's our taxes up to 90? Oh, we have made a bit of a mistake. We lost our scout. I'm gonna bring our other scout back now. Might just leave him down here, just to try and have a good idea of where we're at. 40 gold already on this one. Jeez, it builds up quick, doesn't it? Okay, starting to build up a nice little mass at the moment of Chokunu, sitting in the base. We're going to look to build a village as well. Now, we've already got space out here, but we might as well. We probably want to get our upgrade as well. Okay, so we've done a pretty decent job of just defending at this point in time. Okay, here we go. That is a big army. He's getting chased by a... Is he going straight for my wood line? Okay, he's been repelled in this scenario. He has decided that we've got too much. Come back. Okay, that's a good thing. I feel like maybe we want to wall off. In fact, we can probably just look to wall off right here, just in case he doesn't come through, or just he comes out here. Please. Jeez, it's actually very scary playing against this AI. Very competent. Like, okay, we get the wall up. Gonna be looking to siege through. We'll make sure that we keep our spears in the wood line. In fact, we'll just rally everything to the wood line at this point. Okay, he doesn't have +1 yet. So let's look to get +1. Let's put it down here. Bit of a walk. Oh, is he just gonna... He's just gonna tank the fire. To be fair, he's actually doing quite a bit of damage against that. We need more spears in this scenario, I think. So I'm gonna add in more units, or more villagers to food. Alright, collecting our tax. He's actually just losing all of them. This is a very, very good trade for us, because, well, quite literally, he's not really trading. He's just giving us units at this point in time. My main concern is now we need to start putting the herd on. So we can look to rally towards his base. But I'm kind of scared of a counterattack, so we're just going to keep this scout here. But we're going to continue adding in more archery ranges. Oh my lord, that is a lot of units. Oh my... Okay, okay. No counterattack, no counterattack. Oh my lord, that's a lot of units. Oh my god. Okay, okay. It seems the brutal AI is pretty brutal then. Wow. Okay, I'm going to need to wall up. I'm going to need to come back with another strategy right now. That is a lot of units. What the heck? There's so many, and they're all knights as well, dude. This is the crazy part, right? Like, they're all knights. Okay, we've somehow managed to hold off for now. Are we still rallying out there? Gosh, I really hope not. We're just going to move down here towards this position. You guys go towards the mill. Oh no. Our IOs are dying as they love to do. Okay, okay, alright. I think we might actually be holding because he's like trying to work out exactly where to go. You come down here, you do that. We do have a lot of idols, don't have a chop. He keeps coming in and out. I think, I think we've somehow managed to confuse the AI. So, whilst definitely there are a lot more units coming out for the AI, they still look to be a little bit silly. Now we've got attacks over on the gold mine. Probably want to focus down the horsemen in this scenario, just because they do their damage. We have got barely any units right now on food. It is not a good time to be a food enjoyer. Oh my god, look at him. He's coming for the IOs as well. He's actually good. He's actually... Oh my... Dude, please, stop killing the IO. How is this guy so good? Yo, hey, who are we playing against? Is this the Viper, or are we playing against the hardest AI? What the heck is this? I'm getting destroyed. Jeez Louise, dude. Okay, okay, all right. We're doing it, we're doing it. Maybe if I'd put the Barbican towards the front, it would have been a bit of a better idea. It reached the castle age! Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, Drongo. Keep your head up, son. Keep your head up, son. Try and keep your head up. He's got more units than you've got, and he's in the castle age. There's knights coming in from the back. I've got 2 units. Okay, good game. Well, fellas, this has been Mod Review Monday. I hope you guys have enjoyed this look at the hardest AI that is brutal. I'm going to be surrendering. Oh, that's a yes vote. That's not a no vote. That is me, Mangonel Mourner, because I have mourned the loss of the Mangonels. But now, once again, I find myself mourning as I've just lost against an AI. Whew. Alpha Star, watch out, my friend. Well, I guess we go back to the mod now. We've got to go give it a rating. Obviously, I can choose to rate it between 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. It doesn't change any of the way that the AI actually plays. So all the commands are still, you know, very similar to what the standard AI is. As an example, you probably get a fair bit of long-distance mining still going, or, you know, not mining. We've got 4 vills over here on this gold vein, but there's 1 vill out over on this one. But, like, it's the small things. Went with the Royal Institute, too, by the way. Nice. But look at the production. It's wild, dude. No wonder, man. And so 1 town center. Yo, you Chamber of Commerce me? Chamber of Commercing me? I can't believe it. Honey, I Shrunk the Trees. Apparently, I got that. Let's have a look at the Vil count. I guess he's playing the French. I'm playing the Chinese, but I guess this is Scout Imperial Official. He's just going full Vils. So it looks relatively close. Military, yeah, okay. All right. Mount Everest versus Mount Kosciuszko right there. Okay, so that means that we've got to go rate that mod. And we are indeed going to be rating that mod. It's a little bit shorter than what I would have hoped for this mod review to be. That is going to be a 5-star mod, ladies and gentlemen. So, Warrior2324, you did good, kid. Keep it up. I'm a big fan. But let me know down in the comments what you think of Mod Review Monday. If you've got any ideas for better names, then hit me up. Let me know down in the comments. And at the same time, if there's any mods that you have made or any mods that you enjoy that you'd like me to review, make sure you let me know down in the comments, because there are a lot of mods that we are going to be looking at. Now, keep in mind, this isn't maps. I'm not talking about maps, because there's obviously maps that are included technically in mods. But I would encourage you guys, any sort of ways that the game gets changed, that sort of thing, that is what I would be interested in seeing, tuning packs that make the game a little bit more interesting, a little bit, I don't want to see big wolves. Maybe I do want to see big wolves. I'm not sure. But let me know what you've got. No docks. What has this guy got against docks? What? Yo, Loke. The AI in this game focuses too much on naval warfare when there's only rivers or a tiny lake. This mod disables building of docks by villagers. Oh, okay, so he does it for the AI. So there you go. That's pretty smart. Maybe hybrid maps, you take no docks plus brutal AI, and then you just get steamrolled on land. There you go. Maybe that's one of the ways. But fellas, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.